Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle, and this is the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Oh my God. John Mark, is he here?
He said he's dealing with something, so we should just start without him.
What is he dealing with now? A kombucha emergency?
Well, let's just go.
God, no, I'm going to call him. Actually, I'm going to FaceTime him. I don't care if he's given birth. He can multitask.
Kelly, what do you want?
John Mark, where are you? This unprofessional behavior needs to stop.
I'm literally on my way to the doctor, Kelly.
Oh my God, did you get gonorrhea again from one of those slutty little autistic horse jockeys you like to go
Honestly,
for?
it's none of your business.
Hemorrhoids?
Kelly.
Or explosive diarrhea? Listen, honey, I'm telling you right now, if this is another one of your juice fasts gone demonic, I ain't gonna listen to it.
It was a wellness trend, Kelly. Olive oil shots and yogurt, everything. I was trying to heal my gut.
No, honey, your gut doesn't need healing. It needs an exorcism. Now, when it comes to your body, leave it to a professional, John Mark. You need a real doctor. Not some TikTok twink in compression socks telling you to chug bone broth and moonwalk barefoot for gut health.
Kelly.
Turn your slutty little gay algorithms and go see a human with a degree. And with ZocDoc, it's easy. You can find doctors that are right for you and instantly book an appointment. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment.
I know, we've actually been over this. I booked through ZocDoc last night, and I'm on my way to my appointment right now.
Oh, that's amazing. Is he in your insurance network? Because I'm not paying for this.
Why would you? Yeah, he's in my network. You know, ZocDoc makes it easy to filter for doctors who can take your insurance, are located nearby, and are a good fit for any medical need.
All right, well, I'm happy for you. I mean, you do look kind of sickly, but you've always kind of had that frail orphan who coughs blood into a lace handkerchief look, so.
Okay, well, remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make a while ago? To get that mole checked out?
It's cutting out.
You know, they say getting older.
No,
you should
I
go
can't hear
more
you.
to the doctor.
John Mark and I use ZocDoc, and you should too. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/mantle. That's ZocDoc.com/MANTLE mantle to book your appointment and find an in-network doctor today. You can even book same-day appointments. You're welcome. Do you know I never know where I am, but I always end up where I'm supposed to be? Isn't that devious? The other day, I met up with my high school bully in a dive bar. We played pool and got unruly. And then she looked at me and she said, "What's been going on with you? What's been happening in your life?" And I said, "Oh, you know, same old, same old. I've been to Nice and the Isle of Greece. I sipped champagne on a yacht. I moved like Harlow in Monte Carlo, and I really showed him what I've got. Do you know that I've been with kings and I've seen things that a woman ain't supposed to see? You know, Rusty, sometimes I feel like I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me." And she looked at me and she said, "You know what paradise is? It's a lie. A fantasy that we create about ourselves to make people and places seem like we want them to be. But you know what truth is? It's that little baby I'm holding in my arms. The same one that I made with that man that I fought with this morning. The same one that I'm going to make love to tonight. The same man that's going to walk through that front door and say, 'Baby, who is that baby?' And I'll say, 'Baby, this is our baby.' And he'll say, 'Baby, we ain't got no baby.' And I'll say, 'Baby, why are you gaslighting me? Turn up the kerosene. This is our baby. His name is Jesus. And your name is Joseph. And my name is Mary Magdalene.' And that's when two bald biological females came and dragged Rusty to the insane asylum. It had blue walls. And she died. Peacefully. And then I vomited. Welcome to the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Today's guest is a grande dame diva, moving like a work of art, spreading love all over the world and dancing that slew foot right into our hearts. She's feeling like a big, 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 big boss. Upside down, she's turning us. Pop the crystal and reapply the lip. She's so bubbly, everyone wants a sip. She brings the heat by keeping her cool, so get ready to be schooled by the crown jewel of congeniality. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to have a ball? Because we've got Sapphira Cristál. Yes! Sapphira Cristál.
What an intro.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Only the best for you, baby.
Thank you. I was like,
yes.
listen to my music.
Oh, girl. Let's get right into it. Are we going to vibe? We are going to vibe.
Let's
about
vibe.
the music. The Crystal Ball, your brand new album just released. It's a masterpiece. Capiche?
Thank you.
Yes. Tell me everything. You and Ocean Kelly have created some magic together.
Yeah.
It's like futuristic R&B peppered with like Prince with that high falsetto, because we all know you can hit the highest note on the piano and the lowest. Tell me all about the process.
Well, I mean, at the beginning, we, right as I was, coming off of filming for Drag Race, I was like, I need to write some music.
Yes.
That's what I do. It's what I've done most of my life. And I've taken a hiatus into drag, and now I'm ready to get back into music because now I know people will hear it.
Exactly.
And
it gives
so,
you that vehicle and that avenue to put it out there.
Exactly. And so I wanted to write some music that would appeal to the fans that I was going to be making, but also, kind of educate them, like give them a little more insight into who I am, but also into like music, because I use a lot of operatic themes in this album.
I love how you mixed all of your operatic background into the album. And then the opera song that you did on Drag Race, the music video you did with Katya. That is beautiful.
Thank
And that is
you.
such the perfect role for Katya. She's never looked better.
I thought so, the same. James Blaschko was the director for that, and actually directed me in my Drag Race performance as well. And so,
really?
like, when I was getting ready for that, he's an opera director, and so, like, I was like, hey, I want to do this thing. I want it to be funny, but I want it to, and so he helped me conceive of the talent itself. And so when it came to like doing the actual music video, I was like, James, clearly you have to direct this. This is exactly what needs to be done.
Good. It's so good. It's just exactly how you want that song to look like.
You know,
it really is. Like you were serving that song the necessary necessities of what that song needs.
Thank you.
Yes.
If you're watching the opera, it's nothing like that.
No, I know.
I think it should be.
It should be, exactly.
Give me my money, because
that was one of my favorite moments on Drag Race, is when she's like, why you looked at me when you said, who's your father?
Well, Daddy, you know why.
You know why.
You know why.
I was watching that episode with you and Katya, and you said that a man in coat check wrote a song about you, and you never got to finish the story.
So where did you leave off?
Because you said that you were at that club and you hooked up with a guy in coat check, and I think he's the one that wrote the song about you.
The song.
What is
Sapphira.
the song?
It's called Sapphira.
I don't think you finished the story in the episode.
Okay, I don't remember where we left off, but there used to be this night called Pumps Lounge, and it was for the girls.
Yes.
And as we established in that episode, I used to get in drags. Actually, I would be in drag, and I would actually make it a show. I would do a show there. However, I am Pussy Cunt, and I am very gorgeous.
Honey, some of your early drag photos are very secretarial.
Very honey.
They are very 9 to 5.
Very
she
9 to
clocks
5,
in, she clocks out, and she's on happy hour.
Yeah. Very walking in the daytime with cheekbones as high as the sun, honey. Yes.
And the pussycat wig.
Honey, the pussycat, the long ones, any of them, baby. You could just see.
You were giving everything. I love it, honey. I love it.
Maybe I was giving what I could afford.
Payless shoe stores, honey. Yeah.
Hey,
they had the
back in
sizes.
the day,
They had the sizes.
They
girl.
had the sizes. And they weren't always that bad.
No.
If you didn't look, if your face is cunt, they're not looking at your
Honey,
shoes.
listen, sometimes you'd have to replace the band with a rubber band, but that's okay. You just deal with it. Ain't the men aren't looking down there, honey.
Exactly. If they're down there for another reason, and they're not looking at your shoes. Tell you that part. Unless they're into
he
that.
went and wrote a song about you called Sapphira.
Baby, and in the song, there are parts of the song that says like what might have happened in that coat check. It said, she'll bring you up, then drop you down to your knees.
Shut up.
Which is exactly what happened.
Okay.
I blew him, and then I made him blow me.
Shut up.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
It went down.
She
said it said she'll take you to heaven in the bathroom stall.
Honey,
I don't know how he knew that because we weren't in the bathroom. We were definitely in the coat check.
Oh my goodness. This is no one-way dead-end street. It's going to go both ways.
Baby, I said, oh, this was delicious. Now your turn.
So now, does he know that you're big and famous now?
Yes.
He could release that song on...
It's already on Spotify. It's been on Spotify.
It is?
Yeah. I used to use it as my intro song for all my shows. Yeah. And I tell people, I said, do you like the song? If you give good head, you can get a song written about you too, honey.
Look at me.
I'm a drag queen on this show.
On the Kelly Mantle Show.
I'm a drag queen.
I'm a drag queen.
And I don't know how I got here. Okay,
I don't know what you don't know, and I don't know what you don't know. Now, let me ask you a question, because I have to know this. Is it true that at the finale you wanted to reveal a human beating heart?
yes.
A real live human beating heart?
Yeah, my own. I wanted to cut it out.
Shut
And they were like, don't do that.
You can't do that.
Don't kill yourself.
No.
It's not worth it.
Were you really going to do that?
Not my own heart, but yes, I was going to reveal not
Someone
a real
else's?
Not a real heart, but like a
Oh, I read it and I thought you were going to have like a real
like a heart
implant.
No, like a heart, like a plastic one.
Goddess.
That, like,
I
if
thought you were going to pull out a real
blood
heart.
and drank the blood. Yeah.
And that's where the Dracula teeth came from.
That's the reason I had the vampire
vampires.
teeth. Well, that is the reason, but also the song is about hearing hearts. Mm-hmm. And I don't know anyone who else can hear somebody's heart but vampires.
Pa-dum, pa-dum,
Like,
pa-dum. Yeah.
even Kylie Minogue is dressed as a vampire.
Hello.
She doesn't have teeth, but she barely shows her teeth, so she might.
I swear, this season was so good for you. That rose petal dress, that flower petal dress.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. That's what I imagined my bacon dress to look like.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so close.
I mean,
so
like, if
far
you had
away.
just, like, taken the bacon around you. Oh, yeah, those were supposed to be flowers, wasn't it?
I didn't know what I was doing.
She said it's giving bacon. I was like, well, it's actually petals.
Girl, it was rose petals.
They were rose petals?
Leave me be.
Oh.
I don't know. What was it? Now, listen, I know one thing, though. When I was watching that episode and you drank that potion, I stood up in my living room and started pounding my pen on my coffee table saying, Sapphira, no.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I had 1 hour of sleep after making what I made. I made that gown,
people
but
don't realize we go off of like 2 hours of sleep on that show.
Yeah, it was the last time I did that.
Yeah.
But I had this big plan on making this huge opera gown that went with the dress, and so it was going to be this beautiful, stunning piece.
You got in your head.
And I got in my head because I didn't do the thing that I wanted to do.
Right.
So I thought what I had looked too basic, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna read me. They're gonna, I have this basic dress on, and it looked good." So I don't know. And I remember looking at a Tsunami and saying, "Should I drink my potion tonight?" And she was like, "Girl, don't do it."
No.
She was like, "You don't need to do that."
No.
And someone else said to me, they said, "So you looked around and said, 'Yep, I'm the worst one today.'"
Right?
I was like, "Girl, I couldn't see at all."
You were blinded by the 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah, I was
because
just, like,
all of us
tired.
at home were like, no.
And La Roche was there. And as kind as La Roche was to me in the back, I just was like, she's going to read the dog shit out of me. I don't have time for this today. I am too tired. I am not about to crash out in front of this person. Because, like, I just know myself.
Yeah.
I know I have anger management issues. And I know that, like, as much as I've been to therapy, but I knew that I only had 1 hour of sleep. And that is a recipe for disaster for me.
Yes, I bet.
Like, if I don't have any sleep,
Honey,
and then all of a sudden there's all this pressure on me, baby, honey badger comes out. And we do not want to see the honey badger.
The MMA fighter, a child would be coming out, honey, doing this.
The opera voice starts to get a little...
and then like slam kick.
Who do you think? Like, oh, wait, hold on. I mean...
She's gonna use all 6 octaves.
Right.
In that.
I'm so happy for this opportunity. No, but I just knew I didn't want to see what might happen. So I was just like, I don't have to do this. Was
it just water?
Edible glitter and water, and it tasted like poison.
Edible glitter?
Yeah.
That can't be safe.
It's edible. That's what they say.
You were a lovely first alternate. That is... Were you surprised that you didn't win?
Were you surprised?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was surprised. I'll be honest.
Yes.
Am I sad about it? No. Am I doing well? Great. Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm fine.
No,
I work a lot.
I just wondered in that moment, were you
in that moment, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It very much came across that way too.
Yeah.
You're not very good at hiding your feelings.
Oh, at all. Baby, I was like painted. I was like,
yeah, it was very pageant. It was very like, I'm just going to stand
She was
here.
like, oh.
I know.
And I was like, she was like, what happened? I said, you won, baby. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
It was so that.
I don't know.
It was so that.
I was just like...
But you know what? It was honest and it was real because I think that's, Nymphia is a gorgeous, amazing queen. But I think
talent.
just watching the show and you see how it's going, you just think it's going to go this certain way, you know? And so it's...
Yeah. And, I didn't feel bad really about it because,
No, honey,
I enjoyed myself there the entire time.
Absolutely.
I feel like they enjoy me as well.
Yeah.
I have the opportunity to maybe, if they, want to have me back because I was nice, they might have me back.
Would you do All Stars again?
Would I do?
I mean,
yes,
again, would you do All Stars?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would, of course.
Absolutely, you should.
With all the, like when the time is right, the time is right.
Absolutely.
And that's like how life works for me.
Who would you do on Snatch Game if you went back to All Stars? Do you know?
I just thought about this.
I mean, you're Snatch Game, girl.
It would probably be another man.
Yeah.
Just because my voice is so low. And I think Prince deserves a redemption.
Yes. Because Prince had that low voice. That was so. He had that high singing voice, and he'd come in and be like, "Thank you."
Yeah. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah.
He would really, baby. He made the panties drop.
Thank you.
He was like, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, but also...
Girl, he was... Do you know, Sasha Colby was just on here, and she said that he came and perused the church, because she was a Jehovah's Witness, raised a Jehovah's Witness in Hawaii. And Prince went to Hawaii and looked at the church that she was in.
For what?
For Jehovah Witnessing.
He was like, let me go witness
whatever they do.
at
I mean, that just sounds like a cult, honey.
Jehovah Witness?
Yes.
They're just like... purists, I guess.
Are they?
They have music. It's not great. My neighbors were. My landlady was a Jehovah's Witness when I was in Boston.
Really?
And I would like go and play.
Are those the ones that go to your door?
Yeah.
Honey, they always come right in the middle of me putting on makeup, and I have my hair up in a towel, and I have on half a face.
And then they come in and they're like,
oh, never mind, and they go running off.
They're like, can I tell you about the Lord, ma'am?
I'm like, no.
And then you talk, and they go, oh, then you really need the Lord today.
It's like trick or treat.
Trigger.
Ramona, alone in her cold little flat, sips lukewarm espresso and argues with her cat. She scrolls through her phone with a sigh and lament. Remember that doctor's appointment? The one for her rash that won't stop misbehaving, and that mole on her back that's weirdly waving. Her dentist has called with increasing concern. Her checkup's delayed. She's quickly soon learn. Her friends say, you good? She said, yeah, just a phase. But she'd been coughing up glitter for 11 straight days. And then like a whisper, a sign, an atonement. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. It was Kelly Mantle from the Kelly Mantle Show coming through. Her thumb taps the screen like a prayer to the void. She finds a top derm who's impressively employed. A dentist appears, good reviews and clean shoes. An internist too, she's got nothing to lose. ZocDoc makes it easy to find the right doctor right now. A blessing disguised as a clickable bow. So Ramona books all with satisfied hum, pats her cat gently and says, "Look, I'm not dumb. Health isn't a mystery or fate to be guessed. Sometimes it's just finding a doc and getting dressed." Ramona uses ZocDoc and I do too. In this poem, your future is in front of you. So it's up to you. Are you going to do the right thing for you? Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/mantle to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/mantle, MANTLE, ZocDoc.com/mantle. You're welcome. So I want to get in, and we like to play games here on the Kelly Mantle Show, and I want to get into some drag association on your specific season. Season 16. So say the first thing or thought or feeling that comes to your mind. Feel free to sing.
I'm a little slow, so it might take a second.
Hey, listen, you know what? We like slowness here on the Kelly Mantle Show because time is timeless and space is spaceless. A mandatory meeting.
Purple.
That's the first thing that comes to your mind. Well, I wonder why you would think of purple. She would look really great on this set, wouldn't she?
Right.
We did have her on the pod.
She did redo that face, and she did it really well the second time. Yeah,
really well. Her makeup skills got really good.
Yeah.
Where'd she
Well,
learn?
I'll tell you one thing about Amanda is, and she reminded me of this. I do not care. I want everyone to do their best. And I believe she told me that I told her, because we had a break, because the second episode was all the second round of girls. I told her, before you get on a camera again, you need to paint yourself at least 4 times again.
Wow.
So she painted herself 4 different times before she got back on. So like the next time, her makeup was better. Was it phenomenal? No, but it was better, and they could see that she was growing.
That's the mother behavior. Honey.
Yeah, I was like, no, Mom.
Yeah. No, that's what I loved about you on the show, too. You really served that mother behavior. I mean, it was very like Bianca Del Rio energy, you know, where it's like you're, helping everyone out and,
Well, I was going to beat them anyway, so it didn't matter.
Exactly, honey. Well, like I said, Bianca Del Rio behavior. I mean, you have it down to a T. Dawn.
Oh, that's my baby.
That's your baby.
That's my child.
I know. I love your.
I love her so much, so much. So she's just my little baby. She got ready right next to me.
Yes.
And I'm just so proud of her. She's so amazing.
Just adorable. I mean, she's just like one of those things when you open up a jewelry box, you just expect to see Dawn just sitting there twirling around with her little ears and everything.
Saying, I feel so buzzy.
Exactly. And then you slam it shut and say, I've had enough of this shit. Geneva Carr.
Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom.
Girl, but let's talk about her post-Drag Race videos where she's fallen over. Have you seen?
You pushed me!
You pushed me!
Yeah.
We need to see more
Mama
of those.
can drink. I'll tell you one thing about Geneva Carr. She is from Texas. And Mama can drink.
Where's she from, Texas?
She's from Brownsville.
Okay, yes.
Down at the Tia.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
They like the drink down there, honey.
They do love the drink.
Megami.
Auntie. Tia.
Yes.
Tia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Protecting queer art.
Yeah, protecting queer art. She's always there. She was also very helpful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
She is just a sweetheart.
Maya Aman Lepage.
The queen.
The queen.
Flips.
Flips.
All I have to say is, that's watching her lip sync, and she lip sync a lot, and that's okay, that's what she does best. So honestly, for me, I was like, I remember at the first actual elimination, I did not like Plasma.
Really?
No, hated her. The feeling was mutual. She didn't like me either. And she's now one of my daughters as well. Yeah. But like, I didn't like Plasma. So in that, when we were still judging people, I didn't like what she wore either. So it wasn't like I felt like unjustified. But I definitely put her and Maya last because I wanted to see the Queen of Flips. And I knew she wouldn't be able to beat her.
Right.
Which later on it was proven true. But
that's right. So you put her last for that reason.
Yeah. Get her.
And wasn't
I was
Plasma,
like, I want to see what the Queen of Flips
Plasma
does.
like a little like, what the hell? How did my name end up here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that.
I told her that later.
I forgot about that.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, I love Plasma. She's super.
Oh, honey,
super
she
talented.
came on this podcast and served us some Shakespearean soliloquies. Honey, so good.
The talent.
The talent
That
is
talent
there.
is stupid
The talent is there. Who did I just say? Oh, wait. Oh, Mirage.
Mirage.
Yes.
The words I want to say about Mirage are
Sam.
are fuckable.
Oh. Untuckable.
Honestly, I can't tuck when she's around. It does not say tucked at all.
It doesn't say tucked.
At all.
Now, did you all do Vegas together?
We didn't, but she's in Vegas, and
Okay.
like, I've seen her like I think once because I'm just like every time I do anything, and she's always she's traveling a lot, so
Yeah.
I don't get to see her as often. But we went and saw that movie Sinners together. Have you seen Sinners?
Oh my God. If you all have not seen Sinners, I was sitting there halfway through the movie and I looked over at my man and I said, this is literally going to go on my top 10 list of best movies of all time.
Yeah,
It is so good.
it is so good.
It is so good.
It's very good. I expected more.
Yeah.
It was great, but like for me, I was like, oh, this is it.
Oh my
Like how you can do
gosh.
so much with like
With
what, 4
what-
scenes?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Four
And
scenes?
one location, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah. What it kind of reminded me of is Up From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, a little bit.
It reminded me of From
Yeah.
Dusk Till Dawn in a different way.
And the music.
The music was so-
The music. And that scene where they go into the
circle?
the carnival, like all the, yes. Oh my gosh. It is
You're talking about in the
the masquerade.
Yeah, the
Like when-
masquerade. Yeah.
yes. Oh my God. It's so good, girl.
Yeah. Everything about it is, and it was kind of new feeling.
Yes. Like I've
new
never
feeling,
seen anything
very
like
old
this
feeling,
before.
but also very new. And I was like, oh, you're really
and
doing
do you
it.
think that so was she his mother?
Who is she?
The woman that he went to visit and they ended up having sex, and then when he I don't want to give the movie away, so clue
No,
out
that
of
ain't
the
his
start.
mama.
But because when he was dying, he said, I love you, mama. And I went,
I think he just called her mama.
oh, I thought maybe it was his mom.
I don't think he fucking his mama.
Well, no, but see, that's what I thought. There was like an extra layer to the story.
No.
Oh,
kind of layer.
see? No, I thought that, y'all. And James told me I was crazy, but I was like, I think that's his mom.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
And I think the baby buried in the yard was, she gave birth to him.
So you think he was dead the whole time?
Yes.
No.
No? Well, then I need to watch this again
gotta
because
move.
I must have missed.
There should be a spoiler alert at the beginning of
Watch
this
this
one.
again.
I'll tell you one thing. There is
Mirage, look at what you have done to our girl here. You have her all hot and bothered, and she's sitting here talking about mamas having sex
no,
with
their sons. That's crazy.
I thought that.
They're baby sons that are not dead but aren't
No,
dead.
but that's what I thought. It was so twisted. I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. I'm like, this is insane.
I love when people are like, no, there's more to the story.
I
There
thought there
are
was
layers to
more.
the. Maybe that's not a layer. That's not a layer in this cake, honey. I'll tell you that right now.
She just said it like, okay, this is what's happening, Kelly. Well, damn it. No, see, I don't know if I like it so much no more because I thought it had twist and
My
turn.
favorite part of it was the incest with the mama and the son
Yeah.
who was dead but then was alive and also a vampire but not.
Yes.
Yeah, that never happened in that movie, baby.
That's going to be part 2. You're welcome. I just wrote that
Sinners,
for
the real sin.
you. Exactly. The original Sid.
The original Sid. Oedipus returns.
The Oedipus returns. Exactly. Oh my God. We're on to something. We should actually go to him and pitch
We
this.
should not.
You're like, no, we're not doing this today. Morphine, Love, Dion.
Oh, Morphine. The mug. I mean, honestly, Muggiana Dupree.
Honey.
She's the one.
We are here in the Trixie Mattel studio. And there are pictures of Morphine hung all over the place because she loves her so much.
Morphine is the girl. She is that girl. And
Girl,
she
so
wasn't
hot.
just a pretty face. She also had a mouth, which was
had a mouth and
she could talk,
some moves.
And she can move. She's a wonderful performer.
Yes, she
and
is.
Captivating in a way that not many people are, honestly.
No, she's really good.
She doesn't even have to. The wonderful thing about Morphine is, like, she can move. She can do the splits. She can do all the tricks. She can dance. She can all. If she just stood there and did this, she's got you.
Totally.
And as a queen who can do that for me, everything.
Exactly.
You are everything. Morphine, Love, Dion.
Yes, mesmerizing. Raven is like that too.
Yeah.
For me, Raven could just stand there and just lip sync a song, and you're just like, into the spell. I love that. Nymphia Wind.
Bananas.
Are you really allergic to bananas?
I am. I am.
And isn't that ironic? Isn't it ironic?
I am
Don't you
actually
think?
allergic to bananas. So I feel like she gave me a banana.
So next we have, as you say, Janice Plainstain.
Janice. I love Janice.
Don't you?
You can't help but love Janice.
You were the only one in the whole season that she was never like, I'm going to respect Mother. I'm never going to like.
And she, she'll do it a little bit.
No,
sometimes,
totally. But like not in a way that like, she was like.
No. She also like respects me as a drag queen.
Well, of course.
You know what I mean?
Who wouldn't?
And unfortunately, if she doesn't respect you, she will come for you.
I know.
Janice is actually just here for a good time.
Absolutely.
And if you don't get her style of comedy and the way that she, likes to express herself, then it could be offensive. But I like to meet people where they are. I don't like to expect that everyone knows the rules of engagement with me. Right. So, she knew better than to do that with me because not only that, but like I am a queen from Boston. I'm like a Boston legend, if you will. Like, and she, came up under.
Right.
And people knew who I was and had spoken about me to her.
Yes.
And so I even like when she was having these discussions with people like Amanda, I was like, hey, are you this difficult to deal with at home? Like, do people have these problems with you at home? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, you ever think maybe not doing that?
And it's kind of become her brand.
Yeah.
Which I love.
And my favorite thing is that she stuck to it.
Yeah.
And because she stuck with it, people really had to start to embrace it.
Yeah.
They had to be like, oh, actually, this is funny.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah. And some people take it so seriously that they think that they can do it. But you're not plain Jane.
Honey.
I'll let you know that right now.
Plasma.
Broadway, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see her there.
I want to see her there too. We need to see her there for sure.
Plasma's going to be an amazing, mark my words, Plasma's going to be a really, really big star.
Yeah.
She's going to be
really
a really,
She's
really big star.
so talented. Those music videos.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, I love them. I think they're fabulous.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. We love to lip sync. Mama can sing herself.
That's what I told her when she was here. I said, honey. I said, that was a ghost, by the way. We have a ghost here in the studio.
Oh.
It's a little girl.
And she's like dropping stuff?
Yeah, she likes to, because she comes through here. I just felt her pass by here.
Yeah, I see.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe that they and I are on two different planes. And I also believe that whenever I enter a room, there is an understanding that I can't do nothing for you, so leave me the fuck alone. And I'm not going to do nothing to you, so leave me the fuck alone.
So you go your way and I'll go my way.
And I'll go my way. You don't have to not be here. Clearly you can be here.
Well, I think that's why she was probably walking over here. Because Now she's standing over here on the edge.
She said, I don't know about her. Yeah, baby, I can't help you. I love you, though.
No, but I was telling Plasma she needs to sing her own music, too,
Yeah.
with these big Broadway videos. Okay, so Q.
Talented.
Yeah.
So incredibly talented. She's a wonderful artist.
Mm-hmm.
Everything she makes is a work of art.
Beautiful.
I can't.
I know.
And she's a great actress. Like
Is she?
She did very well in a lot of the challenges.
Oh, on the acting, yeah, absolutely.
She's really actually quite great.
Tsunami. Muse.
She was my BFF on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, she's my sister.
Honey, she's the body,
Yeah.
the gorgeousn's.
She's gorgeous.
I mean, we are giving 90s supermodel.
Yeah, very that.
Like, it's just amazing.
She's so wonderful. And she was my piece. You know what I mean? But Tsunami Muse and I have been able to talk on the phone for 4 hours nonstop.
Really?
Yeah, we do it quite often, actually.
That's the way Vivacious and I were right after our season. Vivacious and I was so, she was my go-to, and we would be on that phone. Honey, Vivacious can talk.
Baby, if there's one thing that Vivacious can do,
She can
talk and
talk. Honey, when we were on our
both
season,
at the same time.
They edited all this out. She was reading RuPaul for the sewing machines. She said, "Mama, your sewing machines are horrible. You need better sewing machines." And I'm like, Vivacious, I don't think Ru's the one sitting there buying the sewing machine. And Vivacious like, "You need better sewing." I was screaming. I was like, she's reading RuPaul for the sewing machine.
To her face?
To her face,
Yes.
while we were on the runway. They edited it all out of the episode, I think. And she's standing there with that crow on her shoulder going, "Mom, you need better sewing machines." And I was just screaming.
Was Ru laughing?
No.
Oh.
I was the only one laughing. And that's why they hated me, because I was screaming and like clapping my hands like a big goofball that I am. And I'm like, Vivacious, that's hilarious. And they're like, Kelly, stop egging her on. So do you have any interest doing other TV shows beyond
Yeah,
Drag
of
Race?
course. Yeah.
Would you go on like Big Brother, anything like that?
I want to do House of Villains. That makes no sense.
You know, it would be
Opposite of a villain.
interesting to see someone, Miss Congeniality, go on a villain show.
Yeah.
Because there's a little villain hiding underneath there. You
Well,
know.
I always say, like,
Like-
me being congenial is always on purpose. Like,
Yes.
I am actively kind. I'm actively doing the things that made me Miss Congeniality.
Well, now you say there's a difference between kindness
And being nice.
and being nice. Tell me, to explain that to me.
I mean, you can be nice and not give a crap about anyone. Like, that's just performative.
Right.
Being kind is genuine. It's active. It's active engagement with someone and making sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can be nice and be like, "Oh, girl, I hope everything goes fine for you." Or I could say, "Okay, let me help you sew this thing.
Right.
Let me show you how to cut. Let me show you how to do this." I already know I'm going to be doing well. I still ended up in the top.
So
I
it's
was
like
fine.
a genuine connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to do something about it, or are you just going to talk?
Right. I love that. You know, it's too bad that we don't still have We're Here, because
Yeah.
you would be so perfect for We're Here.
Yeah, We're Here. It was kind of a dream. Once I realized that they were changing casts, I was like, I could be on We're Here.
I know.
That could be great.
That would've
I mean,
been so
who's
cool.
to say that there's not going to be something new
Well, exactly. I
that
mean,
does
you know.
that kind of thing? And I would be wonderful for that.
Listen, the world is your oyster right now, and I'm so happy to see that, because, I mean, there's just so many things
love
that
oysters.
can happen with you. Do you?
I freaking love oysters.
Of course you do.
I will eat like 75 oysters
Will
like
you?
that. Oh, yeah. I'll go to a
That's
place
the
and get some
Boston girl
oysters.
in you.
Baby, yes.
You all throw down with the oysters and the crabs, honey. Y'all get
And
real
the
with
clam
crab.
chowder, honey.
And the clam chowder.
The New England clam chowder,
Yes.
not the Manhattan tomato soup.
I can't do that. Your one-woman show, The Crystal Ball, are you going to be traveling it anymore in the future?
Maybe later.
Yeah.
I have my new comedy show. I'm doing stand-up comedy.
Shut up.
Yeah, I have a show
Tell me
called
about
One
this.
Slew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Love. One slew over
Yeah,
the cuckoo's
one slew
nest.
over the
That's
cuckoo's nest.
hilarious.
And it's just, a fun like recounting of like my times of traveling and just observations that I've had throughout my life, because I've always kind of felt like, is this bitch serious? Like my whole life. And I was just like, why are we I laugh, and like I was telling my friends all my stories, and they're like, you should just like tell this to people in life. And I was like, oh yeah, let's do it.
So it's like stand-up comedy and like storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I love it. It's so much fun. I just did it in Philadelphia. I did it in Atlanta. I did it in St. Louis, and I did it in Nashville as like sort of like a let's test this thing out. And then I did it in Philadelphia for Pride, and we might be bringing it down to Houston. I'm just I'm going to different places. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a laugh riot. I promise.
So now you went to the same high school, fine arts high school, and church, both that Beyonce went to.
Yes, I didn't go to church. I mean, to school with Beyonce. She's significantly older than me, but even though she looks younger than me, I'm trying to figure out how she does that. I honestly think she's a vampire. She looks
younger than all of us, honey. She's like Cher. She's just
I think she's a vampire. Honestly,
I'm
starting to think so.
That, yeah.
But I did go to church with Beyonce and Kelly and Salon. It was her and Kelly, and they were coming down the stairs, and I was with Mr. Lee. I think I met her the first time I met her. They were coming down the stairs. I was with Mr. Lee, and they said, "Hey, Mr. Lee," and then they looked at me and said, "Hello," and I said, "Hi." Good, church. You greet people,
right?
And he was like, "Hey, girls," and he said something, and then they laughed, and then they walked off, and I was like, "Who was that?" And he was like, "Oh, that was Beyonce and Kelly," and I was like, "What?
What?
Who? Wait." That doesn't look anything like Beyonce.
Say my name.
Right?
Say my name, Beyonce.
Say your name. Say your name. I should have known that.
Sapphira's message is so similar to RuPaul's. It's everybody say love. You spread love in everything you do.
Yeah.
It's all about love. I love that.
It's all about love. I try to tell people to love and accept themselves. Yes. Then we need to love who we are.
Like that moment on Jimmy Kimmel. Mm-hmm. Shake your arms.
Shake your arms.
And then you
put them together
yourself.
And breathe in. And say, I truly love and accept myself.
I truly love and accept myself.
And it feels so good every time you do it.
I love
yes,
that.
baby. Doesn't it feel great?
It feels great.
It feels great.
It feels great.
Especially like if you're having a good day.
I say laughter is life's lubricant, honey. And when it's shoving it in you hard and dry, just turn to laughter to get some lube, honey. Speaking of, I wanted to tell you something. I was listening to... I know that you don't drink anymore, but one of my favorite toasts is there once was a woman named Alice. She used dynamite as a phallus. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her asshole
in Buckingham Palace.
Cheers and salute to Sapphira Cristál, honey. Thank you so much for joining us here in the Kelly Mantle studio.
It was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, you are such a queen. I'm such a fan, and I cannot wait to see what happens with you next.
I'm such a fan of yours. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
You're hilarious. One of the first times I ever saw you perform was it was a stand-up comedy show. It was you, Pandora, Harmonica Sunbeam. And I forget who's the
Bianca Del. Well,
was it Bianca?
She was an upcoming queen, Bianca Del Rio.
Bianca. I was like, I feel like Bianca was there, but I didn't want to like.
And Hedda Lettuce.
Yes. Yeah, and I was like rolling on the floor laughing at you, and I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do that. Yes. And to meet you all these years later,
I like that.
That was like, I don't know.
That is so wonderful, and now you're doing it. Yeah. I'm so excited you're going into stand-up comedy too.
Thank you. Yeah,
and the music. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I figured, keep going, do what you can.
Honey, listen.
I'm 36 now, so.
She's literally moving like a work of art. Tell everyone where they can find you in case they don't already follow you.
You can find me at Sapphira Cristál. That's SapphiraCristal on all streaming platforms. You can find my album, The Crystal Ball. It is amazing. It is a self-love journey that you will want to be on. I even have Shea Coulee featured on there, Ocean Kelly, the wonderful Dan Whiteland and I wrote Vibin' together. So it wasn't just Ocean Kelly. There's
a lot of producers on there. Yeah. Vibin' is so good.
Thank you.
So good. Yeah.
And then also I'm going to be in Hocus Pocus. That's right, Hocus Pocus with Ginger Minge and Jujubee. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
And guess who I am?
Who?
Mary!
Yes! That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And where is this going to be at?
It's going to be wherever you are.
Oh, so you're touring it?
Yeah, it's a tour.
For Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fabulous.
Throughout most of October, if not, and I think we start in September. So,
wonderful. Yes, please go check that out. And where do they get tickets for that at?
You can get tickets for that at hocuspocuslive.com, but the C's are K's. I hope there's not too many K's.
I hope there's not too many K's. Thank you for joining us here on the Kelly Mantle Show. Stay tuned for more footage of Sapphira Cristál by joining our Patreon. And please also check out our new merch. The link is in the bio. And stay tuned for next week when our guest will be Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you and good night.